In the late 1800s, Sarah Winchester inherited a vast fortune from her husband, who owned a famous rifle company. After losing her husband and daughter, she visited a medium who warned that spirits of those killed by the rifles were haunting her. The medium advised Sarah to build a house continuously to appease the spirits. So, she began constructing the Winchester Mystery House in California, where construction never stopped for 38 years. Rooms, staircases, and doors were built leading to nowhere, designed to confuse and trap the spirits. Sarah believed that this chaotic design would keep her safe from vengeful ghosts. Workers reported strange occurrences, phantom footsteps, voices, and the feeling of being watched. Some claimed tools would move on their own or disappear, only to reappear in odd places. Visitors to the mansion often felt disoriented, as if the house itself was alive. Hallways twisted and turned in nonsensical directions, and rooms had windows looking into other rooms instead of the outside. One of the eeriest features was a staircase that led directly into the ceiling, going nowhere. Another door, when opened, led to a two-story drop outside the building. Sarah herself was rarely seen by workers. She communicated through written notes and often held private seances in her special seance room, where she claimed to receive building instructions from the spirits. Despite its bizarre design, Sarah insisted that the house remain under constant construction. It became a maze of rooms, corridors, and secret passages, meant to confuse both spirits and the living. One night, workers heard loud banging noises coming from the top floor, but when they investigated, they found nothing. Many believed it was the spirits of the restless souls haunting the mansion. Sarah passed away in 1922, but the house remained unfinished and as mysterious as ever. After her death, people began to report even more paranormal activity, including cold spots and the sound of invisible footsteps. Tourists and ghost hunters frequently visit the mansion today, and many report seeing shadowy figures, hearing whispers in empty hallways, and feeling unseen hands brushing against them. One of the most famous ghost sightings is of a man in overalls believed to be a former worker who died during construction. He is often seen pushing a wheelbarrow in the garden or wandering the halls. In the mansion's ballroom, some claim to hear faint music playing, while others report the sound of a woman's voice, believed to be Sarah Winchester herself, still communing with the spirits. The house's infamous door to nowhere has become a focal point for paranormal investigators. Many believe it acts as a portal for spirits, explaining the intense activity in that area. Even today, the Winchester Mystery House remains a puzzle. Some believe it was simply Sarah's eccentric response to grief, while others insist the mansion is a true haunted house, built by and for the dead. The mansion continues to draw curiosity, with visitors feeling the presence of unseen entities. Whether a product of madness or spirits, the legacy of the Winchester House endures as one of America's most haunted locations.